Hello friends, I am Sampada Kulkarni welcomes you in 1 week FDP on e-content development and effective use of ICT. This is EFDP organized by Modern College of Engineering. My today's topic is how to create a Google Classroom. I am going to focus on Google Classroom. In this video session, mainly I am going to cover 2 points or 2 topics, that are as a teacher how to create a Google Classroom, and as a student how to join a Google Classroom. As we all are academician, we need to play a role of teacher. That's why the first point I am going to cover is to create a Google Classroom. But for different FDP's workshop, we can also join as a student, so we must know how to join Google Classroom as a student, as well as how the student will get all the information that we are going to share with the Google Classroom. So now let's move to your Google account. So now this is my Google account. As I in previous videos I have explained you, this is a Google app and this will provide us different facilities. From this, now I am moving to the Google Classroom. This is the Google Classroom, and after clicking on this Google Classroom you will be able to see the window of Classroom, that is Google Classroom. Now it will ask to choose the mail ID with which you want to continue, and I am continuing with this mail ID. Now whenever very first time you are going to create a classroom, it will show you that this is the plus sign where you can create or join a class, Google Classroom. So after clicking on this plus sign, it will show you 2 options, that is join a class or a create a class. Now first of all we will see how to create a class as a teacher. So now after clicking on this create class option, it will give some instructions. I will select the checkbox. Yes, I have read and understood the instruction or the notices. After that, it will ask you to give the class name. So now here I am giving a class name, that is suppose BEA, and for identification I am giving the academic year as well, say 2021 to this class. Here you can provide a section or the department. I am giving my department as IT. For a particular subject, if you are going to create a classroom, you can give the subject name. This is optional, this is not at all mandatory. Only the class name, it is required, it is mandatory. Rest of the thing, that is section, subject and room, are optional. Room number, if classroom number is fixed, you can give classroom number over here. Now I am keeping both these options as blank and I am going to create a classroom. So here you can see that you have created a classroom. Wait, it's creating. After creating it, it will look like this by default. Now this will show you what's new in the classroom. You can see it afterwards. Now this is the window where you can see the classroom. Mainly this window is divided into streams: classwork, people, the number of people who are joined to this classroom, and the grades. Now always keep in mind, whenever you are going to play the role of teacher, then and then only you will see this grades tab. Otherwise the student can't see this grades tab. I will explain you all these things one by one in separate videos. In this video I am just going to cover how to create and how to join the Google Classroom. Okay. Now after that, you can see over here whatever the classroom name you have given, that is appearing over here. Whatever the section or the division you have given is appearing over here. Mainly the most important part is class code. Whenever you are creating a Google Classroom, a class code is created by the Google. This class code is unique class code. This is separate or unique for every classroom, and this is the key with which the students can join your class. If you want to maximize or display it, you just click in this square and here you can see that the class code. You can copy it and you can paste it to your different sharing things, that is mail or a WhatsApp, you can paste it and you can send it to your students, because this is the key with which the students are going to join your classroom. That I am going to explain you afterwards whenever I will switch to the role of the student. Now currently we just go through the things that we are going to appear as a teacher. Now here you can change the themes after clicking on the select theme. Here you can see different themes are there, different categories are there: English and history, maths and science, then arts, sports or others. So according to your topic for which you have created a class, you can select the particular theme. I am going to select this particular theme, and after that your classroom will look like this. After selecting, select this button, select this thing, and you can see the changes are appearing over here. One more facility is given by Google, that is upload a photo. If you want to upload a photo of the group of the students along with the teacher, you can select it. It will show you the upload option. You can select a photo from the computer, or you can select and drag and drop over here. Now currently I am not doing this, you can do this. So now these all the things which are related to your classroom. Now I will see the setting part. In this setting part, what are the different options are available? Different options are available, that is class details, whatever we have given over here. If you want to give some class description, you can give over here the section, room and subject which were there at the time of creation of the classroom. Now after that, the next thing is general. Under this general section, the first one is class code. If you want to display it, it will get display. Copy, if you want to reset it, the permission is given to reset. And after particular period, if you don't want to allow students to join your classroom, you can disable this, means no student will join your classroom after certain period. So these are the facilities available with class code. Now the stream, as I explained previously, the first tab in the classroom is nothing but the stream. Now this thing, so what is the stream, what is the classwork, and all these things, and grading also, I will explain you all these things when I will cover the stream part, classwork part and the grades part. So currently this is sufficient for the creation of the classroom. Now we will go back and we will see what the things that we need to perform as a student. Now here this is the class which is used for the communication with your students. You create and schedule the announcement, or the students can also respond to your all the schedules or the announcements. Now what I will do, now this is the class code, I am copying it. You can share it with your students, but now currently I am playing the students role as well from my different ID. So I am moving to my another ID, and now here in these Google apps I am going to switch to the Google Classroom. Now in this Google Classroom, you can see that whatever the classroom I have joined previously, all that classroom will appear over here. But now currently I want to join, yes, you can see over here, but now I want to join some different classroom. So that's why I will click on this plus sign and I will select the join class. Now please keep in mind, I am playing the role of a student right now. Now it will ask for a class code. Whatever I have copied on the clipboard, I am pasting over here and I am clicking on the join option. This will help me to join the class which is created by my teacher. So here you can see that this is the classroom which is created by my teacher, and now I am as a student. I can see only the three tabs, that is stream, classwork and people. I am not able to see the grades, which I have explained you previously that on the grades is the tab which is visible to the teacher only. The rest of the scenario, rest of the appearance is just same as of the previous one. Now here setting is also missing because students are not allowed to change the setting of the classroom. So that's why setting is also missing. The students can only communicate with the teacher, which is not at all allowed. to see the grades, which is not at all allowed to change the setting as well. So this is all about how to create the Google Classroom and how to join to the Google Classroom as a student. So thank you all dear my colleagues for listening and watching my video. Please stay tuned here for rest of the videos from my channel. Thank you.